Rest in peace, McCoy. All I do is talk, yeah. In the club, got them bottles on replay. Tryna break a record like a DJ.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy TDK, and I'm back, boy. As we move on to week 4. Y'all see this game, yo? This game, like I was trying to explain to y'all in the last video. This game, I was feeling some type of way. This game really pissed me off. Mostly because I was making stupid mistakes. I was making some of the most dumbest mistakes I can possibly make in any game I've ever played. I think this is probably the worst game I've played in a long time. A real long time. Like, I was making just unbelievable dumb mistakes. As you see my boy Randall Cunningham, no, getting some nice little yards. It's been a while since we've seen Randall Cunningham pull off a cool little gain and whatnot, just off the rip. So right here, as you see my boy Randall Cunningham he's about to get into the end zone. As you see him get into the end zone. So right now, it looks like everything is fine. It looks like it's pretty much normal, but it's the kickoff. Hashtag True Think, either he messed up or I messed up. And I mean, damn, Gina, I end up messing up as he ends up taking the whole kickoff with Tavon Austin all the way back. Mother lover, man. So the game's already tied up, but y'all know me. Whatever you can do, I can do better. And when you got a Deion Primetime Sanders in the backfield, did you see that pancake block though? When you got a Deion in the backfield, even though we did not get the return back, it's still fine, because you know what? We got some beautiful yards out of it. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful field position. It's basically, for sure, it's a field goal, but we basically, in a way, might have a touchdown on deck, right? So far, as you see me get the ball to my boy Glitch Davis, he ends up getting us a first down. So far, we're playing a pretty good game, and as you see, Adrian Peterson feeding shoulders as he ends up getting to the end zone. So like I said, it's a cool game so far, you know? It's pretty much normal. There's not really much you can do about a kickoff. On current gen, the kickoffs are pretty much, in a way, kind of easy to return. I know next gen's a little difficult from what people have told me. So there's not really much I can do about the kickoff. Hey, it's just, hey, dude made a good play. He made a great run right there. I meant to go there to that receiver or that tight end, but I did not make it. As you see me trying to strip the ball out of his hands or whatnot, but it did not work. But so far, it's a cool game. You know what I'm saying? It's an alright game. And you see my boy Derek Thomas feeding he's just laying lumber. Not feeding his shoulder, but he was laying lumber, yo. He let that man have it. And come on, Richard Sherman, you got to take care of that. And right there, of course, I knew he was going to run a fake. So I just got regular defensive right here. Watch when the plays start messing up. So I throw the ball. I promise you, I tried to lob the ball. I did, but it just so happens I threw a bullet and I messed up. So I'm thinking, okay, all I gotta do is get back on defense, do what I've already been doing, and it's not gonna be an issue. It's not like this dude's gonna catch up to me or anything like that. As we move on to the second quarter, he throws the ball down the field, and for some odd reason, I could not get control of my boy Sean Taylor. You see Patrick Wilson in the backfield just causing havoc. You already know. And then right here on the 2nd and 12, he ends up almost taking a little halfway sack. On the 3rd and long, we end up almost getting an interception, and of course, he runs the fake, right? So I was thinking I was going to be able to bait him, because I knew he was going to go to that longer pass. I thought I was going to be able to bait him, but I wasn't able to get there in time, so he ends up converting. So I'm like, okay, you know what? He's in the red zone. Let me go ahead and do what I do. But then he throws a touchdown. And then, hell no. Hashtag Gatorade season. What is you doing, bruh? See, that's why I was so tight. I was one pissed off individual. Because one, I had to sit here and deal with the BS jabroniness. You know what I'm saying? Because you about that life. You know what I'm talking about? You about that jabroni life and whatnot. I had to deal with the 4th downs, and then you come back with an onside kick. What is you doing? Like, I haven't even done nothing for you to come back with an onside kick. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one who jerked myself off. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Whoa. Pause. Chill. Let's move on. I'm the one who basically screwed myself over. And by the way, no, using Shady, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm going to need you to get off the heat-seeking tackling, and I'm going to need you to fix your internet connection too, because you're going to allow my boy Randall Cunningham to celebrate in that end zone. And of course, I come back turning trifling, and I do not get it, which also really pissed me off, because I'm like, come on, EA, you allowed this clown to convert a couple fourth downs and then to get a touchdown and then come back on an onside kick. You gotta give me something. I'm sitting here praying to the football gods at this point. I'm like, come on, son, I need something. You got to give me something, baby. So nonetheless, as this man ends up crossing the 50-yard line, and he's looking like he's about to score a little before the half. It's looking like he's about to do something as he ends up running, sliding for the first down, playing smart right here on the 1st and 10 as he rolls out to the right. He throws back across his body, and look at Lawrence Taylor. So it was a very frustrating game, but at the same time, I can't be too mad at him because I put myself in this position when I was trying to throw to Randy Moss, and then right there, of course, the popcorn hands is too real, so I ends up getting a stop on that 4th down, though. You know what I'm saying? Because he about that life. He about that jabroni life. So I ends up getting a stop, right? So you're thinking, hey, Kareem, you're going to get back on your P's and Q's. You go, you know what I'm saying? You go make sure you get it together, right? You go make sure you don't throw to Randy Moss, right? You go make sure that you make smart plays, and I do not make smart plays. I end up, I could have sworn I tried to slide. Maybe I didn't. But I end up I keep making dumb decisions in this game. So I end up fumbling. He gets in the red zone and gets a field goal out of it. The situation couldn't have played any better for him, because not only did he get a field goal out of it, this guy, he ends up getting the ball in the second half, and he keeps... Come on, man. You really think I'm about to try you with the heat-seeking tackling? I'm not you, baby. I know how to hold on to my defense assist button and just get you. See, you thought I was gonna do defensive, you thought I was gonna do the heat-seeking tackling, and you was gonna have a good. No, it's not gonna work like that. But nonetheless, even though I am playing a terrible game, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm only up by. I am still up. I'm only up by 3 points, but I am up in this game, which is actually it's still pretty darn good, because I was like, you know what? It could be worse. This man really could be, he could have been up by a lot. You know what I'm saying? He really could have, but he's not. So I was like, you know what? Stay as positive as you can, because that's one of the things I always tell y'all, #Trilton. You gotta stay positive as best as you can, because if you don't, you could end up, I don't know, I guess you could end up losing focus. So that's what I'm doing, especially now that he's in my red zone. He's in the red zone, and of course I make adjustments in Derek Thomas. He came through for me. Thank you. I appreciate it. So you're thinking at this point, you know what? Okay, Kareem, you're going to go on your P's and Q's. You're going to make sure you don't do nothing stupid. You're going to make sure that everything goes right. You're going to make sure that everything goes as planned. You're going to make sure... Damn, Gina. Where's my boy Chase, man? Where's Chase? At this point, I need a bridge. Chase, I need to jump off the nearest bridge in your town, in your city, in your state. Because I keep making stupid decisions, and it's out of control. I do not know what I am doing out here. So he ends up settling for a field goal. I was saying, so he goes for the field goal, right? He ends up getting the field goal, and at this point, I'm like, you know what? Quinn, you got to do something, yo. You got to do something. Something has got to go right. Stop throwing to Randy Moss, right? So at this point, I'm like, okay, I'm going to get LeSean McCoy into the game. I'm going to allow him to think that, you know, I'm going to start going to other people, and I try to go to CJ2K, and then finally I catch a break. And you know I'm not done. Get your fuck ass down on, boy. Excuse my French, shout it. I'm just saying. As I finally catch a break. Yo, I don't know what it is. And then, of course, you know, I come back and I try to go for a 2-point conversion, but it did not work. Nonetheless, I'm up almost 2 scores. About 2 scores, you know, not necessarily 10 points, but I'm up pretty much 2 scores in a way. So, since I'm up by 9 points, you know what I'm saying? It's not 10 points, but you know what? Basically, it's 2 scores. But this man's already crossed the 50-yard line, And look at Sean Taylor. Forget the tackle, bruh. Get the interception. Let's go. And he's already pretty much in the red zone, but he ends up dropping the ball. Thankfully, thank God he dropped the football. I was thinking he was going to take his points and try to come back with an onside kick, but it did not work. And then, of course, I don't know what my man was doing, but he allowed me to get this first down. And you know I'm not done. I'm not going to allow you to try to do your thing, act stupid against me. So right there, I throw the ball down the field to my boy FB, Freddie be exact, because he doesn't drop nothing. And then, of course, I try to go for a 2-point conversion, and we gonna see what happens as I end up getting the ball to my boy Jerry Rice, and we get the 2-point conversion finally. But I'm not done. I'm not done. Hashtag Trill Team. It's the kickoff shot. It's either he messed up or I messed up. And you know I'm not messing up. Watch this fool fumble, bruh. Go to sleep. I didn't hit him, so I'm not going to, do the hashtag thing. But I'm going to say go to sleep either way it goes. And then, of course, my man says I quit. The thirst got too real, and I tired myself out. So, of course, I'm going to send that stamp of approval, that message letting him know you ain't got no pancake mix. By the way, go to sleep. But it's been real. It's been trill. It's your boy TDK, and I'm out.